All right.
So 19 plus 4, 23.
23. So I'll say for the first week, you spend the time trying to get the liver down to its base components and craft it into an actual ring. Which, it's when you hold the liver, it's wet and slimy, but you put it in the furnace and it almost melts like a ingot of metal, and it melts into a
Oh,
nice
interesting.
yeah, it melts into a nice red hot liquid that you then pour into a cast, and you get yourself a nice ring. I'll say that's the first week. So for the second week, give me an Arcana check with advantage to actually instill the magic you require. And then if there's anything you two, Mars and Octavian, would like
I
to do while this is
I
happening for the weeks, you can.
So while this is happening, I think we'll probably do this after we're done with making the ring. I did the night after Mars had that dream. I wanted to use the dream spell to do it, but while Octavian is, or while the over the 5 weeks, Octavian is going to be spending his time in the corner of the shop, just inspiring both of them with his bardic inspiration, just constantly like, "You're really good at making things."
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
say you
just
have
in the corner
inspiration.
doing Fortnite emotes.
yeah. But the one thing that's really cool about my bardic inspiration is that bardic versatility. No, sorry, that's not it. Unfailing inspiration. When a character adds a one of its bardic inspiration die to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and the roll fails, you keep that bardic inspiration, and it only goes away once you succeed. I mean,
Okay.
it's over a week, so it really doesn't qualify. But if that adds to the rolls that he is doing,
Okay.
with how you because of the uniqueness of my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So
So
with my
yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Okay, so with my next two rolls, I roll because I'm getting advantage still.
Yeah, Fenton is assisting you.
You also have a
Okay,
plus
yeah.
10
Holy
or
shit.
a plus D10. You have a plus D10.
Okay, I'll roll the d10. Why not? But the second roll is I rolled a 15 and a 17, and I get, so the 17 is the higher, and then I get a plus 8
To
because of
26?
Arcana,
No,
so
20,
25.
25.
And then I rolled the inspiration. I got an additional 7.
So 32.
32.
So I'll say that high of a roll cuts the time down by a week, because that's a lot.
Hugo is like, I am Sauron.
Well, Hugo's also like, I want to get this done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right. So
Picture Hugo with like goggles and like a tank
yeah,
top.
the second
Yeah.
the second week, you're like fine tuning the ring, getting it where you want it. You're getting the magic
Blowtorch.
there. You don't know if it's 100% yet, but I'll say you do knock off a week. So instead of 5 weeks, it's only going to take 4. So we have 2 more. But Octavian, you wanted a dream, reach into.
We can do this after the ring is complete.
Okay.
Because I was gonna contact Mars's mother to see what the fuck is actually going on.
But you want to do that while this is happening.
Well, I was gonna do it the night after we make the ring, but I don't know how long that's going to take to actually do that whole interaction. So I'm saying let's just do that after we finish this like ring forging, montage.
Okay.
Okay. So for the third week, give me another Arcana check with advantage.
And we'll also do what Mars was up to during these 5 weeks after we're done with the ring.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, Hugo had his side project too. He was making gauntlets.
Also, one of you, where is it? One of you bought clothes of many fashions that would take 5 days and 400 gold. That was you. So I'd say in that time you can go and pick them up.
Yay!
So mark off 400 gold. In the first week, you get your clothes of many fashions. Okay. But what was your Arcana check, Hugo?
I'm about to do it right now.
Perfect.
First roll is an 11. Second roll is a 14. And then I get plus 8, so that's 22. And then
Perfect.
are you giving Octavian? Are you giving me inspiration again?
Always.
Always. Okay, so I'll roll that again. Oh, that's only a 1. So 23. And you know what? I'll pump a flash of genius.
Okay.
So we'll boost it up to 27.
Perfect. So oops, I clicked off. So the third week you spend fine tuning it. You get the ring to look nice. You have a like she gives you like a not a cheap gemstone, but like a small ruby that you inlay in it. And the ring's physical construction is done. The last bit is the last week will be fine tuning the magic, and this will be the most important week to determine how effective it is. So for the last week, go ahead and roll an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. First roll was a 7, which is not great. Oh, second roll was a 2.
So what's the
Oh,
total?
shit. So I'm gonna roll the inspiration. So 7 plus inspiration was a 4, so that's 11, and then I get plus 8,
So 19.
19, and I'll pump up another flash
All
of
right.
genius. So 23.
23. So you complete the ring. And as you do, it goes from this dull red ruby color. The ruby starts to like pulse before giving off a faint glow. And Fenton like slaps you on the back and says, "Well, we did it." And you have
And
completed.
suddenly you're fully aware of everything,
Yeah.
everywhere, all
Hugo
at
gives
once.
Fenton a firm congratulatory handshake.
She's like, she looks and says, "That was great. Now get the hell out of my shop."
Yeah. Hugo takes on the name of Celebrimbor.
What?
Celebrimbor is one of the elves that created, or Celebrimbor wasn't that Sauron? That was the name he took.
I think so.
Yeah. Or Celebrimbor was the elf that worked alongside Sauron, being tricked and making the rings.
Sauron was human, right?
Well, he can make himself
No.
look human.
Well, Sauron was not human. He was. I don't know what race he was, but he was not human.
Okay, so you complete the ring. You now have a ring of teleportation at your disposal.
He
The
went to
one ring that
Jared.
ruled them all.
So go ahead and add that into your. Well, it's technically a helm of teleportation.
Yeah.
But we've reskinned
You can change the
it.
name.
Yeah, you can change the name.
Yeah, like my cloak. Because
Um.
my clothes of many fashions was a specific one where normally it's a cloak of many fashions. I had it custom made to be a clothes of many fashions. So my costume is constantly changing now.
So I'm gonna give the ring to Mars because he's the one who has to use it.
When you give the ring to Mars, I will be standing between both of you dressed as a priest. And the rings.
So you now have the ring. Octavian, your dream spell. And then Mars.
yes.
Well, first, Mars, what would you like to do? Let's do you first.
Hang on, I'm adding that ring to my inventory.
Okay, take your time.
I'm also going to add ogre the ogre gauntlets because at this point they would be done.
Yeah, they'd be done.
I'd be working on that at the same time.
Helm of teleportation. Add to my backpack. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my computer just like...
No, we heard you.
You got an error message, so... D&D Beyond just gave me an error message, so I am just making sure my internet isn't dead.
No, we can still hear you.
Okay.
Hugo, did you remove the 2,000 gold pieces from your equipment, or did you need me to give you some money for that?
I can
give you.
that.
I can. Okay, because if you need to,
I
can give you
forget.
like 1,000.
Did we end up paying them up front? I forget.
Let me check my notes.
I don't think we did. Did we? Because if we did, then I get the 400 back.
Because it was it 2,000, right?
Yeah. It doesn't say
I
that you
think-
paid them, so I'm going to say you already paid them.